Hello, very warm welcome. Just watched the Arsenal-Newcastle game as Arsenal won 3-0 with 2 goals from Aubameyang and 1 from Saka. But as you well know, Newcastle are my second favourite club. They are in a huge mess. Is it time for Steve Bruce to go? Probably, but with Mike Ashley, he's already come out and said he's backing Bruce. Newcastle, man. This is a big football club, a huge football club. Yeah, it's run by idiots. Mike Ashley is, we all know what he is. Steve Bruce. Who do they get though if they get rid of Bruce? Eddie Howe, Nigel Pearson. Nigel Pearson may not be a bad shout. Eddie Howe. Who else is available? Mark Hughes. Don't want to be getting him. It's negative under Benitez, but he was absolutely loved by Newcastle fans. It's negative under Bruce. It's so poor. The substitutions. It's inept by Bruce. He takes off Andy Carroll, brings on Murphy. Don't even get me started on Joe Linton. Newcastle paid 40 million for Joe Linton. The guy's got 3 goals in 55 appearances in the Premier League? They got absolutely robbed. That is daylight robbery, 40 million for Joe Linton. He is a bag of shit, honestly. He could be the worst Premier League signing in history. He's that bad. Andy Carroll, okay, he's not world class. He's not amazing striker, but he's dangerous. He's dangerous. That was a crazy substitution by Bruce. And ever since Bruce got appointed, Newcastle fans have wanted him out. He's never really... he's basically going into the job with one hand tied behind his back. Arsenal, they did a professional job. They win 3-0. I believe they go up to 10th. Newcastle, 19 points, 7 above the relegation zone. I don't think Newcastle will go down. But saying that, where's their next win coming from? They have to act, Newcastle, surely. It's got to be time for Bruce to go. You've got Eddie Howe, Nigel Pearson, Mark Hughes, Benitez to come back. Would he want to come back? Yeah. Slaven Bilic, but he's just got a new job, so doubt that would be an option. It's quite painful to watch. Newcastle are my second favourite team, but they're a huge football club, but it's painful to watch them. They don't look like scoring, no creativity. Lascelles is the captain. He's actually not that good defender, to be honest. I don't know why he's captain. I like Matty Longstaff, Shelvey, Callum Wilson. Carroll's dangerous. Joe Linton, complete waste of time. You've got Murphy, Ritchie. Some decent players at Newcastle. Kraft. Goalkeeper, they've got 2 really good goalkeepers, Darlow and Dubravka. But yeah, it was an easy night's work for Arsenal. What's going to happen with Newcastle? Brucey, surely he's got to go. He's got to go. Newcastle's Premier League survival could be in jeopardy if they don't act now. I don't like seeing that, Newcastle. I want Newcastle to do well. They're totally underachieving as a football club. Newcastle should be top 10 easy. The fans, the passion, the stadium, a huge club, Newcastle. It's bollocks. It's embarrassing at the highest order that they're fighting relegation every season. It's criminal. Absolutely criminal. You grew up with Alan Shearer scoring goal after goal after goal. And now, they'll be lucky if they score a goal. Callum Wilson feeding on scraps. Whoa, fuck. Feeding on scraps. And they actually paid 40 million for Joe Linton. I believe he came from Hoffenheim. It's daylight robbery. Hoffenheim have literally took a piss on Newcastle there. He is honestly, he's bad. He is bad, Joe Linton. Holy shit, he's awful. Ah, painful to watch Newcastle. I want them to do well. Of course, I never want them to beat Manchester United, but I want them to do well, and it's dire. It's dire to watch. I mean, 5 at the back against Sheffield United. Sheffield United not won a game all season. They beat Newcastle. Awful. Spineless performance. And then tonight, no one's really expecting Newcastle to win, beat Arsenal, but you expect a reaction. Didn't really see it. I mean, I thought Newcastle's best players was Andy Carroll and Almiron, and he subbed Carroll off, and Joe Linton plays 90 minutes. What the fuck? Like, I can see that as a neutral fan, so Brucey's been paid a lot of money to make these decisions, and it's inept. Keeping Joe Linton on for 90 minutes? You fucking kidding me? He shouldn't even be starting, let alone fucking playing 90 minutes. And Andy Carroll, of course, he's not world class and he's seen as a banter player, but at least he's dangerous and good chance from set pieces, etc. I do feel sorry for Callum Wilson. I mean, he goes to Newcastle, he's feeding on scraps. Oh, painful time for Newcastle. Let's see what happens. But you got to congratulate Arsenal. 3-0, professional job. Aubameyang, good first goal, good strike. Second goal, Saka, one of the best young talents. Good to see. And third goal, controversial. Did the ball go out? Cedric pulled it back. Aubameyang scored. Did the ball go out? It was checked by VAR. Not goal was given. I thought it may get ruled out, but no. But yeah, match reaction, and I've got to say I feel sorry for Newcastle fans. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not good enough for Newcastle. Not good enough at all. I want to see Newcastle in the top 10. They're a million miles away from the top 10. A club like Newcastle should not be in this situation they're in. But it stems from the top, Mike Ashley. And the football is absolutely dire. I mean, Newcastle fans have to watch that week in, week out. 5 at the back, 4 at the back. It's negative. You have to watch Joe Linton play 90 minutes every game. Awful. Absolutely awful. I want Newcastle to stay in the Premier League, but they've got to pick up their performances. They need players, they need investment. But you can't see that happening. In a huge mess, Newcastle. Such a shame. Like, massive club being run by complete morons, idiots at the highest level.